दिल चुराने मैं आ गया दिल चुराने मैं आ गया।
अस्सलामुअलैकुम दोस्तों, उम्मीद है ठीक हो सो। अल्लाह ताला ने जो मानते सो वो चीज़ लाई गई है जिसमें बेसब्री नाल निकाल सी DJI Mini 5 Pro। तो मैं थोड़ी देर बाहर दिखा हूँ जो उसमें अनबॉक्सिंग और DJI Mini 5 Pro
Hey folks, Sean here from Air Photography. So in today's video we're going to do a quick unboxing of the brand new DJI Mini 5 Pro. Now by the time you're watching this unboxing, I've already uploaded my full review, so I will include a link to it down in the description of this video. Now this is the Fly More Combo, the Plus version, so it has the extended batteries. They're rated for 52 minutes of flight time, and this drone is going to be a very popular drone. It is the first mini drone that now comes with a 1-inch sensor, and just like previous generations, it can flip vertically for vertical content, but it can also spin around so you can get a little bit creative. It has front-facing LiDAR, and it also now features low-light omnidirectional obstacle avoidance, which can be extremely important when flying at night. So with all that said, let's get into it and we'll take a quick look. So we'll pull the case out here. So you can see it comes with a nice case, very similar in styling to cases we've seen in the past. I'm not sure if it's any bigger than that of the Mini 4 Pro. I'll maybe do a comparison at the end of the video, but it looks very similar just by looking at it. We'll open it up. There we have all the components. As you can see here, comes with the RCN2 controller. This is a controller we're very familiar with. This has been the staple controller for several generations of drones now. Nice solid controller. And of course it will be fully compatible with the RC Pro 2 as well. Let's get into the accessory box here. Inside the accessory box we have some spare propellers. And one thing that I'm noticing right away, which is really nice, is that these propellers are now twist-on, so we don't actually have to put each individual blade on with a screw. So that is definitely a really nice upgrade. It'll be much easier to swap out props. We have a USB-C to USB-C cable for charging and for data transfer. Another propeller. I do believe these are ND filters. Yes, indeed. So we have ND8, ND32, and ND128. And it looks like with these ones, they just clip on over the side. We'll take a look at that once we get the drone out. We have an information booklet, quick start guide, has some stickers there on the top. And that's all that's in that box. Now actually just taking a quick look here at the inside, I never really noticed it till now, but it is shaped quite a bit differently. And looks like it is quite a bit larger, which is kind of nice because that allows you to put some extra gear in there if you so choose. And probably they added that extra space so you could put something like the RC Pro 2 in there. So here we have our batteries and charging hub. As mentioned, these are the Plus batteries, so that's going to give you the 52 minutes of flight time, or rated flight time. And then of course we have the charging hub. This kit comes with 3 batteries. The 3rd battery will be installed in the drone. So that looks like everything else that's in the case, so let's go ahead, I'll move that out of the way, and we'll take a look at the drone here. So really interesting right away, you can see they have a gimbal guard, very similar to that of the Mavic 4 Pro. You just have a strap here at the back, and then it covers the bottom there as well. So just very similar to the Mavic 4 Pro, just on a much smaller scale. Let's go ahead and we'll remove that. Got some foam and some stickers there. They can be discarded, they're mainly there just for shipping purposes. And yeah, let's go ahead and take a look around the drone here. You can see quite the gimbal assembly there on the front. It's actually pretty impressive for this small little drone. Let's go ahead here, we'll unfold it. can see at the front there, we have the new front-facing LiDAR, obstacle avoidance sensors, and at the back there, and of course at the bottom, LED light, and the third battery is installed there in the drone. Now, as mentioned, these now have quick release props, so that's going to be really nice if you have to switch out your props. So that's going to be really nice, especially if you're out flying and you've nicked a tree branch or something. You've got a little nick in the prop and you want to switch it out. Nothing worse than dealing with little tiny screws and little screwdrivers out in the field. It's going to make it really easy to swap out your props now. Now, just a couple quick things to go over with you before we end the video here. These ND filters do indeed just clip right over the top of the camera. Not sure why they decided to go to that style again, but they seem to work just fine. Also, just like the DJI Flip and the Mavic 4 Pro, when you unfold the drone, it will automatically power on. Now, that feature can be disabled in the settings if you don't want to make use of that. And again, when you fold it up, it will power off.
Aircraft will power off in 5 seconds. Press any button on aircraft to cancel.
And on top of that, if you're out flying and the battery's low, so you power it off manually, you then insert a new battery. Again, it will go ahead and automatically power on. Now again, these are the plus batteries, so they are going to put the drone over the 250 gram mark. I don't have one of the smaller batteries. I do plan on ordering them once they are available, just so we can do some testing with it as well, especially when it comes to weight. So yeah, that is a quick look at the new Mini 5 Pro. Of course, there's going to be some firmware that I need to update. Usually with these types of devices, it will need to be activated, and most likely there's going to be some firmware for it. So I will go ahead and do that. So if this is something that you think you're going to be interested in, as mentioned, I have already uploaded a full review of the drone. I'll make sure I include a link to that down in the description of this video. And again, if it is something you're interested in, make sure you stay tuned, as I will be covering this drone fully over the coming weeks and months. Lots of tips, tutorials, and various demonstrations on its performance and capabilities. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and found it had value. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.